Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And wow, really? One Piece 1084 just dropped, and talk about information overload. And I promise to get straight into it. However, before, make sure you drop a like on the video. Make sure you guys subscribe. We're on our road to 400. So if you want to be in that 400 crew, make sure you guys hit that sub button. Hit the notification bell for future notifications on One Piece videos. And let's get straight into it.
Hey, listen!
Like I was saying before, Oda must really be trying to end One Piece real quick, because this man is tossing information at us at a very, very high rate. The chapter picks up with Sabo right after he took out the guards guarding the keys for Kuma's inhibitor collar. He meets up with Jewelry Bonnie, and I have to say, I'm a little bit surprised on how efficient Bonnie is with infiltrating places, spying, recognizance, these kinds of things. Her fruit makes it really easy for her to break in and out of places. She would kill at Impel Down, seriously. But she explains to Sabo, listen, we're after the same thing. I know you guys. I know Kuma was with you guys, and I trust you guys, right? So this just goes to show that Bonnie's done her research, or maybe Kuma went as far as to tell her things about the Revolutionary Army. Who knows? But Bonnie is in complete trust of Sabo here. At this point, Karasu sends a crow to collect the keys and take them to Kuma to be released. At this point, Sabo's kind of like, yo, what are you gonna do now? And she's like, well, I'm going to Egghead to see if Vegapunk can restore my father's mind. Of course, that's where we are in the story right now. And Sabo's like, well, I guess that's gonna take you towards the New World, but we're heading back towards Paradise. Of course, their headquarters are in Kamabaka Queendom, so that is in the other side of the Grand Line. From here, we cut to Cobra's meeting with the Gorosei in the throne room, and this is where it gets interesting. The Gorosei start off the conversation by saying, yes, Nefertari Cobra, what can we help you with? And he goes on a quick brief history lesson, and he says that 800 years ago, when 20 monarchs came together, they came together to form the world government, they moved to Marijoa, yada yada yada. It's the same story that we know already, but the part that's interesting is after those 20 families moved to Marijoa, they handpicked new monarchs to lead their respective countries, because obviously they couldn't stay there anymore. They moved to Marijoa, and that goes for all of them except the queen of Arabasta, Lily Nefertari. And I'm not gonna lie, her silhouette here, while it does look sort of like Vivi, it kind of reminds me of Imusama as well, which, you know, it's looking pretty creepy here. Oda, yo, this is gonna be crazy. And the Gorosei here are looking at this man like, this mother... Yo, we let you in here to talk to us, and you're basically trying our intelligence. But Cobra goes on to say, yo, it's because of that very reason why the Nefertari family has continued to rule over Alabasta. However, in all of the texts that he's read, her name isn't mentioned post the Void Century. That means right after the Void Century, when the world government was formed, she disappeared, and she never made it home to Alabasta. This also means that the 20 weapons that were laid down in front of the empty throne, it's actually more like 19, because Alabasta never did it. Apparently, to me, it looks like they never agreed to this. And, you know, it's kind of crazy, because does that mean that when all the other countries decided to lay down their arms to be considered equal, that way a dictator wouldn't rise to the top, does that mean Alabasta thought that they weren't equal to the other countries? Like, it just seems a little odd to me. Very, very interesting. But the Gorosei are like, listen, bro, 800 years is a very long time ago. And yeah, you're right. The Nefertari family never moved here, but that type of information is lost to the annals of history. Like, there's no way for us to find out what happened to Queen Lily on her way back to Alabasta, because as far as our families knew, that's where she went. Played it off real smooth, real cool, you know, like they don't know what's going on. And then Cobra's like, okay, cool. So what does the initial D mean? And the Gorosei are like, God dang, this guy, what is wrong with this guy? And the bald Gorosei, he's like, yo, like, why do you ask this question? And Cobra goes on to say, well, the truth is, there's been a letter that's been passed down from generation to generation by the queen. And we cut to another scene. Why do you do this to us, Oda? But we cut to a scene of the courtyard in Pangaea Castle, and this man Charlos is at it again. This man recaptured Shirahoshi, just like Princess Vivi said that was gonna happen in the last chapter, and except this time he has Kuma doing the work for him along with his father. So you have two celestial dragons and Kuma all capturing Shirahoshi, and of course she's in distress. Charlos is a piece of crap. I hate Charlos. And all what seems to be the royals here that were invited to the reverie, they're all running away. They're all abandoning ship. They're saying, listen, she's a stranger here. We've never seen her before. It's not like she was gonna accept our marriage proposals. Like, these people are the worst of the worst. Sai's talking to Mossguard. He's saying, listen, can I hit this guy? I know that he's a celestial, but listen, I really need to get in there and save it. And Mossguard's like, hell yeah, I'll take full responsibility. Go in there and save Shirahoshi. But as far as you, Fukaboshi, you cannot get involved. You're a royal, so basically, if you get involved, your country is doomed. And Fukaboshi's like, what the hell is the difference? We're not just gonna stand by and let him treat our sister like this. We're gonna go and save her. And Mossguard here, he has a point because he's telling Fukaboshi, listen, I understand you want to go and save her. However, these two, they're pirates. They don't really have a country that backs them up anyway. They can just go and escape. They can do whatever they want, but you are a royal. If you attack a celestial dragon, that means all of Fishman Island now declares war on the celestial dragons. And man, Mossguard has really thought this through. Shout out to Mossguard here, bro. So Leo and Sai jump into action, hit Charlos square on the head with Drill Dragon Nail and Tail Hammer respectively. Of course, we know that Sai has Armament Hockey. He unlocked it in Dressrosa, but it also kind of looks like Leo has Armament Hockey as well. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to wait for the anime on that one, but they both hit this man Charlos dead in his noggin, and the entire crowd is freaking out here. They're like, oh my god, they must have just killed a celestial dragon. And we know Charlos is weak as hell anyways. However, the place is in pandemonium. They're like, yo, you murdered a celestial dragon and Admiral's gonna show up here for sure. Not that it matters, because the Admirals are too busy getting their asses handed to them by the revolutionaries. But right after that, Kuma attempts to open fire on Sai and Leo. And we know that Kuma is still stronger than Sai and Leo, right? Sai and Leo are strong, but Kuma is elite. But before he can open fire, Morley pops up from the ground and grabs Kuma. Karisu appears with the keys, and then they disappear in a flash. And yo, talk about efficiency. Charlos's dad is like, yo, look what they did to my boy. And yeah, Charlos is flattened like a pancake, and I'm not gonna lie, I hope he's dead. From here, we cut back to the throne room, only to see Imu walking up towards the empty throne. And the Gorosei are like, whoa, 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 Imu, what are you doing? King Cobra, he's still here, like he can see you. And even Cobra himself is taken aback. He's like, yo, what is this? And Imu takes a seat, glares at Cobra, and says, Lily. Yo, that is the end of the chapter, and we are on break next week. But this chapter was absolutely crazy, and Oda is setting us up for something insane. Yo, this is gonna be a crazy year for One Piece, guys. I'm gonna let you know right now, Oda is answering all the questions in 2023. And by the end of 2023, we might know what the freaking One Piece is, bro. I'm telling you right now. But let me know what you think below in the comment section. If you drop a comment, I will respond to it. I guarantee it. So let me know what you think. Make sure you drop a like on the video if you like this chapter. Make sure you subscribe because we're on our way to 400 subs. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.